Hi, I'm Dr. Greg Miller, often known as Dr. Dairy. I'm the Chief Science Officer for National Dairy Council, and I'm here to talk to you today about dairy farmer investment in research. Your research investment is very valuable to the industry and for our ability to talk about the role and the value of dairy foods in a healthy diet. When we think about research, we think about it's a marathon, not a sprint. And I once trained for a marathon, and when we trained, the first thing we learned was start the race with the end in mind. If you go too fast, you'll run out of energy. If you don't go fast enough, you won't have a good speed. So we think about research in terms of what is it we want to say at the end of the day when we're done with this research and we've accumulated enough evidence. For example, milk fat. We started milk fat research many years ago, and you stayed with it and stayed investing in it. And now it's paying great dividends because we understood that we want people to know milk fat doesn't cause heart disease, and that's what the science is now showing. In fact, the science says, hey, milk fat may help reduce your risk of heart disease. The dietary guidelines now talk about the consumption of milk and dairy products as a way to reduce risk of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and to lower blood pressure. That's great news. And they're not talking about just low fat and fat free, they're talking about dairy in general. That's good news for dairy. People now realize milk fat doesn't cause heart disease, and in fact may be a part of the solution to heart disease. So I thank you for your investment in research. We're continuing to focus for you, look to the future. Hopefully in 2020, the dietary guidelines, we're looking at those and bringing good science and good evidence around the consumption of whole milk dairy products as a part of a heart-healthy diet for the future.